Hello, sir.
Am I audible to you, children?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, that's great. So, in the previous class, we had left with only one problem. That was problem number 23 from this worksheet. So, let's do that only. Hmm, oh my God. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Sir,
Just a minute, Diksha. Just a minute. Okay. So, as we were discussing, only one problem is left in this particular sheet. That is sum number 23. Okay. So, yeah. Here it is sum number 23. Find the value of 125 cube. Now, to find the value of 125 cube, by the normal method, we know how to do that, right? Now, how to do it with like I'll give you a technique, a simple technique. For example, if you have you are supposed to find the cube of 25 or maybe any number 24, 24 cube. How do you find? Okay. Now, for this, I'll tell you to Rishik. Tell me what's your doubt.
sir, sir, I know the trick.
Very good, very good. Now, let me explain it to the others as well. Okay. Now, for this, I will want you to create four spaces. Okay, we will be adding all those four numbers. Now the first number ka cube will be on the first place. जैसे कि 2 का cube is 8. I'll write it over here. The second number ka cube will be on the last place, which will be 4 into 4 into 4, which is nothing but 64. Then what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to multiply these three numbers. Which three numbers? 1, 2, 3. 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3. So what do we get when you multiply all these numbers?
sir, 20.
24.
Very good, 24. Now you got 24. Now over here, see, this place is for the first number. First number is what? 2, and the second number is what? 4. So in this place, what do you have to do? Whatever you have 24. So 24 multiplied by 2 you have to do over here, and in the second place you will write 24 multiplied by 4. Okay, this was 2's place and this was 4's place. Now let's do one thing. Let's add all these numbers, like 8 plus 24 multiplied by 2 is 48, plus 24 multiplied by 4 is 96, plus 64. But one thing, you are not supposed to add, simply add them, but you have to make some additions also, some improvements. Now, what are the improvements? On the first number, you add 3 zeros. On the second number, you add 2 zeros. On the third number, you add 1 zero. And on the fourth number, no zeros. So 3 zeros, 2 zeros, 1 zeros, and no zeros. Now you add like 8,000 plus 4,800 plus 960 plus 64. That's how you get your answer. Okay, this is one technique I'm just sharing. Otherwise, if you feel ki, cube karna is better for me, go for that. Not a problem. This is just a technique which I'm sharing with you. Okay, now tell me what should be the, sorry, what should be the answer? Now, what should be answer to this particular addition? The last digit goes as 4, this goes as 12 with 1 carry, 9 plus 9, 18 with 1 carry, 9 plus 4 goes as 13. So 13824 will be the cube of 24. So 24 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 24 comes to this answer. So I believe the method is clear. इस method में किसी को doubt है? Vihan, tell me what's your doubt?
Sir, how do we do with 3-digit numbers?
I'll come to 3-digit. Don't worry, Ray.
Okay.
First, let me
Sir,
complete
I
2-digit.
didn't understand the first step you did.
First step, okay. So in the first step, what did I do? I first of all made 4 places. The first digit cube became my first, came to my first place, and the second digit cube came to my second place. Am I clear?
Yes.
Krithvi, tell me what's your doubt?
That was my doubt, but what you did in the middle?
Acha, in the middle, what did I do? There are 2 places. The first one is for first digit and the second one is for second digit. So what did I do? I first of all multiplied all these 3 numbers, like first place, second place, and 3. So first place, second place, and 3 I multiplied, I got 24. So this 24 I multiplied with 2 over here, and this same 24 I multiplied with the second number, which is nothing but 4 over here. That's how I got 48 and 96 simultaneously.
Okay, understood.
Then 30, 20, and 10. Now, Krithvi, you can share your doubt.
Sir, how did you do 3020?
Sorry, how did I what?
How did you get that 3020 and 10, sir? Actually, my internet was very bad as there is a power cut in the house.
Acha, 30, 20, and 1. Who was speaking? Who was speaking, by the way? I don't think जिसने hands raise किया वो बात कर रहा है. So just make sure कि whenever you're
I was
asking any doubt.
speaking.
Okay. So whenever you have any doubt, I will request you to please first raise the hand and then ask the doubt. But anyway, right now I'll just
Okay, sir.
clarify the query which you have already asked. So 3 zeros डालना, 2 zeros डालना, and 1 zero डालना. This is a technique which I'm giving you. Okay. So like 3,
So
2,
this will
1,
work for
0.
every number.
Yes, every number. I'll show you a 3-digit number also. Don't worry. Now, next question. Krithvi, what were you asking?
That was my doubt. I only asked it.
Acha. But who's this Krithvi Panchal? She also is raising the hands. She has not asked any doubt if I'm not wrong. And Naitik Bisani. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is
Yes,
wrong.
sir, Bisani.
Bisani, yeah.
Sir, this will, if we have 24 raised to power 4, then we can do the same procedure with taking 4.
No. This will work only for raised to the power 3. उसके अलावा किसी के लिए काम नहीं करेगा. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ठीक है. That too, I will tell you to use this method. Okay, use this method only for 2-digit and 3-digit. 4-digit के लिए ये वाला method इस्तेमाल मत करना. It will work. I'm not saying that it will not work. It will definitely work. 100% ये काम करेगा. But लंबा पड़ जाएगा. मतलब it won't make any sense to use it for them. Okay. Anyway, so coming back, so we are going to find 125 cube. So यहाँ पर again I have to divide, I have to make 4 places, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now 4 places में, as you know, the first place is for the first digit. Since we are having 3 digits, I cannot break this number into first and like 1 digit and 1 digit क्योंकि एक extra digit बच जाएगा. So what will I do? Last digit जो भी रहेगा, that will be 1 digit, and जो बचा हुआ digit रहेगा, that will be my next digit. So 12 will be my first digit and 5 will be my last digit. So in the first place, I will write 12 cube. So 12 cube मुझे अलग से निकालना पड़ेगा. 12 cube आप same method से निकाल सकते
Sir,
हैं.
1728.
Yes, it's
1728.
1728, 12 cube. And 5 cube के लिए it's 125. Okay. And beach में what you have to write? Again, same story. You'll multiply these 3 numbers. Which numbers? 12 multiplied by 5 multiplied by
Sir,
3.
180.
180. Correct. So you'll write 180 over here as well as 180 over here. Okay. Now for the with the first combination, you'll multiply 180 with the first number, that is 12, and for the second
12.
combination, you will multiply it with 5. Now you simply add all of them, but after putting zeros. So for this one, you will put 1, 2, 3 zeros. For this one, you will put 1, 2, 2 zeros. For this one, you will put only 1 zero, and for the last one, you don't have to put any zeros. So this is your technique. So now you have to add all of them, like 1, 7, 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, and the next one goes as 2, 1, 6, 1, 2,
21600.
3, and then it goes as 9,000, I suppose. Yeah, 9,
9000.
and the last one is 125. Now you simply add all of them, like it's like 125 to by default aa jayega last mein, and then you have it's like 15 plus,
Sir,
sorry,
23.
23.
yeah, 23,
So
and
and
you
then
have
5.
5,
So 5, 9
and then
and
you
1.
have
9,
5,
1.
9 and 1.
yeah. So this will be your sorry, this will be your answer, which is option number 19531. 1953125.
Yes, sir. Option 2.
Correct.
Sir,
Yeah, Satya, tell me.
it's actually my name is Kavin, sir.
Okay, Kavanch, tell me.
Sir, why aren't you dividing all these 180 into 1200? You will have to divide it now, like you did for the previous ones.
No, my dear child, I did not divide in this case. In the previous sum also, I simply multiplied. I never divided. मैंने, below that, below this place, I had written the value over there. I had written a number, but I had made a circle where I was just trying to say that this is the position of this, as I was just trying to mark the position. It was not division.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And Krithvi Panchal, tell me what's your doubt?
Sir, I was disconnected that time. Sir, every time we make like 4 spaces only basically. 4 blanks or like that.
First place, sorry, I did not get your question. Every time, what should we do?
Every time we have to make 4 places only, right?
Yes, every time 4 places only. Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Now, in case of I'll just give you a hint. For example, if your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, if it's a 4-digit number cube, the same technique will work where your first number will be this and second number will be this. The same technique will work, but the problem is what? ये 123 का cube लेने में it's again an effort, right? So that's what I said कि 4-digit में तो ये काम नहीं करने वाला है. And in your case, 4-digit का cube and all is definitely not going to come also, so you don't have to worry about it. Yes, Naitik Bisani, tell me what's your doubt?
Sir, in the middle blanks, when we multiply the power with the 2 blocks, we get that numbers like 180. So we have to multiply it by the first block and the second block.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
Okay.
Okay, I was confused in the first one because the product we got was 24 and the number we had to find was 24 only. So I thought 24 into 2 plus 24 into 4. I thought
Oh,
that's numbers value only.
I see your point. ठीक है, I understand your confusion. But now it's clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. Siddharth, tell me what's your doubt.
Sir, this technique will work for like any n number of digit numbers for if you want to find the cube, like 5 digits, 6
Yes.
digits.
Yes. Any digit it will work, but jitna like the bigger the number, the more difficult it will be.
Yes.
Yeah, but it will work 100%. Rishik, tell me what's your doubt.
We're doing sets, right?
Sorry,
After this chapter, we're doing sets.
we have not yet started sets. Right now, we are solving the one last problem of square root.
So
Okay,
after this
that
is done,
problem.
we're going to start with sets.
Yes, definitely. So I'm assuming you're done with this. So I'll just erase this, and without any further ado, I'll proceed further. This is your textbook, dear children.
Sir, in the textbook, I had some doubts in exercise 2.
In exercise problems. Okay,
Sir.
I'll cater to those doubts first, and then I'll proceed to sets. Okay. Yeah, here it is, exercise problem. So, yeah, Rishan, tell me what's your doubt? Rishan,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I had a doubt in a few questions.
Yeah.
My first doubt was in question number, I have doubts in question number 20, 22, and 25. 25, I think I'm sure there is some mistake, but I'm not sure about 20 and 22.
Okay. So 20, 22, and 25. So even here also it is highlighted. Maybe it can be a mistake. Maybe it's a possibility. Okay. I don't know. So I'll just check. Find the smallest number by which 48 should be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube. Okay. So before I give you the solution, like from the students, would anyone would like to? Is there anyone who has solved this problem, or would like to give any suggestion?
Can I try?
Can I?
Sir, may I
Yes.
sir, sorry.
Wait.
Sir,
Hold on.
can I try?
Hold on. See, the principle remains the same. You'll have to raise the hand. Accordingly, I'll give the chance. In this case, Rishik has raised the hands, like hands raised here. So I'm assuming you would like to suggest something, right, Rishik?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Rishik.
So first, you will factorize the number 48. Prime factorize the number 48. Then you will make pairs of the numbers, and then whatever pair is left out, you will just divide the number 48 by it, and then you'll get the answer.
Okay. So first of all, factors
Wait,
of
sir, I got the answer. Sir. I got it. Sir.
fact. You got the answer. जिसने डाउट पूछा
Yes,
उसको
sir.
आंसर मिला बोला है क्या?
Sir,
अच्छा, okay.
Sir,
So
I
बताइए.
accidentally read multiplication.
Sorry, you accidentally?
I accidentally thought it was multiplication.
Oh, okay. That's great. So, so this problem is like you have to find the smallest number by which the 48 should be divided so that the quotient is a perfect cube. Sorry. So basically, factor निकालो, divide करो, काम खत्म. What was your answer?
6.
Makes sense. ठीक है. And after that, 22 was your doubt, right? So in 22,
Yes, sir.
what is said? Root of x is equal to y, root of y is equal to z, and root of z is equal to p. Then p is equal to what? ठीक है. So first of all, okay. So first of all, root of z is equal to p, which means z is equal to p square. So now what I'll do?
Yes, sir.
I know that root of y is equal to z, which means y is equal to z square.
Yes, sir.
And z is equal to p square. And similarly, root of x is equal to y, which means x is equal to y square. from this, right? Now,
Oh,
I'll simply do the substitution. So I'll put this z's value over here. What will happen? So z raised to 2, z के अंदर p raised to 2, 2 and 2 multiply हो जाएगा, it becomes p raised to 4. Am I clear so far?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Then I'll put y is equal to p raised to 4 over here. So when I'll put it over here, y is equal to p raised to 4, 4 raised to 2, 4 and 2 multiply, okay, your answer will be 8. So I'll get x is equal to p raised to 8. Am I clear so far?
Yes, sir, understood. Root, sorry, wait,
Which
what?
means
But
p
sir, the
will be
answer is
equal
C.
to x and then 8th root. Correct. Option C will be equal
Okay,
to
sir,
your answer. Yeah,
understood. Thanks.
sure. Proceeding further. 25, right? Find the smallest number by which 874 must be divided so that it becomes a perfect square. I'm not sure why is this highlighted, but yeah, is there anyone who might have got the answer to this problem?
Sir, I have also doubt. I have solved the problem, but 25, only 25 I'm not able to solve.
25 you are not able to solve. Okay,
Sir,
so
I have the answer.
you have skipped this problem. Hmm.
Sir, I also have a doubt in the 25th question. I also didn't get the answer.
Same with me, sir.
Yeah, let's try to find the factors to this. So it's like 874. Just trying to think an alternate like idea also. 874 when I'm divided by 2, since it's an even number, I'll get 437. And 437 ka factor
Sir, 19.
19. Okay, that actually makes
You can
sense.
try 11.
And then I get 23, which is a prime number.
23.
Technically speaking, this is 473, sorry, 874 is a product of 23 multiplied by 19 multiplied by 2. So,
So
So
that
that
will
would
come as the
basically be
number itself.
874.
Yes,
sorry?
sir. 874 only. So it
Yeah,
will come as the number itself.
correct.
So the
Yep.
options must be wrong.
So this
Or the
comes
question.
as a wrong question. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I mistake the question.
probably it's a mistake. Probably maybe the options are wrong, or maybe the question, this number is wrong. Something might have happened. Okay, maybe it's not 874, maybe it is 84 or 74 or 87 or something like that. Anyway, let's categorize it as wrong question. Okay.
Sir, I think all the highlighted ones are wrong.
Looks like it. And
Sir,
Vihan,
I have
shall
a
we
doubt in 18th one.
18th 18th one. The length of the cube is doubled. What will happen to its volume? So what happens, volume is technically equal to length cube. Okay. Now, if you are doubling the length, it becomes 12, right? So 2 also cube ho
Yes.
jayega and length also cube ho jayega. So 2 cube is 8 and then comes length cube. So what happens? Your like new volume, this is V1. Okay. So this V1 will be equal to 8 multiplied by L cube, where L cube is the old volume. So instead of L cube, when I substitute V, I'll simply get new volume will be 8 times the old volume. Yeah. Option C is your correct
Okay,
answer.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Is there any other doubt? Vihan, आपका doubt तो हो गया ना? You can put your hands down. Prithvi, you can ask your doubt.
Sir, in the 15th one, it should be cube 27.
15th one is also highlighted, right? So
Yes,
if
sir. It should
anyone
be
is
Q
Yes, sir.
27.
Instead of 25, it should be 27.
yeah, this is a
By
wrong question
substituting the
because of
value
that.
with 27, I checked what the answer
Yes,
was,
sir. It
and
will be
the
correct.
Yes,
answer,
sir. With that, the answer is 100.
yeah, the
So
answer is
please
100.
consider this number
It
to
will
be
be this.
27, my dear children. Okay. Thank you for bringing it up.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other doubt? ठीक है. So in case of exercises, my dear children, whenever you like, I generally suggest you guys to solve it as a homework, because it it becomes a practice for everyone. Okay. But Ajinkya sir told me that few students want me to solve the exercise, at least few problems of the exercise in the classroom itself. Which, frankly speaking, if I do it in the classroom, uh, I'm basically not giving you a chance to do a homework. But still, I don't have a problem, since Ajinkya sir has asked me to do that. I'll do it. I'll solve randomly few questions from the exercise, so that for those who might have not attempted these exercises, it can be a practice for them. Okay. And for those who already have solved this problem, it will be just a practice for you guys. Okay. Now, first question I'm attempting. So in first question, what are you supposed to do? I'll basically adjusting the decimal first. पहले number से 3 decimals, दूसरे number से 3 decimals, तीसरे number से 2 decimal. So 3 plus 3 plus 2, total 8 decimals I have adjusted over here. So let me see how many decimals I'm going to adjust from the denominator. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So total 8 decimals from here as well. So कुल मिलाकर 8 decimals and 8 decimals, they cancel with each other. So technically speaking, these numbers are 36, 49, 25, 16, 64, 81. When I take square root of 36, I get 6. Square root of 49 gives me 7. Square root of 25 gives me 5. Square root of 16 gives me 4. Square root of 64 gives me 8. Square root of 81 gives me 9. Now when I do basic cancellations, from 2's table, I'll get 2 over here, I'll get 3 over here, which cancels with 9 and gives me 3 over here. In the numerator, I get 3, 7 into 5, 35. In the denominator, I get 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 8 is 48. So 35 upon 48. That goes my answer. Then I'll directly go for problem number 3, where square root of 10 is multiplied with square root of 250. So the answer goes as square root of 2500. Basically, I've multiplied this. I basically combined the square root. Now 25 ka square root is 5 and 00 ka square root is 0. That gives you 50 as your answer straight away.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Actually, sir, today in our school there was given one question. 7 raised to the power 105. Iska unit digit will be what? So answer should be 7, no?
Okay.
No,
I'll
9.
I'll tell you that logic.
Oh, no, wait.
ठीक है.
No.
I'll tell you that logic. Wait, इसके नीचे थोड़ा जगह है क्या देखने का? Over here, I have some space. So your question is like 7 raised to 105. Let's see. Now, logically speaking, like सबसे पहले 7 raised to 1 जब रहेगा, 7 raised to 1 रहेगा. That is basically 7. I'm going to write only the units place, okay? 7 raised to 2, 49 is the answer, but 9 will be the units place. Now,
Sir, it will be
7 raised to 3 में क्या होगा? I am going to multiply. See, every time what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply the previous number with 7. That's when I get 49, and out of which I'm considering only units place. And 7 raised to 3, I'm again multiplying this number with 7. So 9 multiplied by 7, technically it is 63. Since I'm considering only units place, I'll write 3. 7 raised to 4, what happens? This 3 is again multiplied with 7. 3 multiplied by 7 is how much? 21, which again goes as 1. Then 7 raised to 5, what happens? This number is again multiplied by 7. So 1 multiplied by 7 again goes as 7. Now, technically speaking, इसके पहले तक का अगर देखोगे, so first time it was 7, then 9, then 3, then 1, then again comes 7. So again, if you multiply this with 7, what happens? Again you'll get 9, and then again you'll get 3, then again you'll get 1, then again you'll get 7, then again 9, again 3, again 1. So the cycle is going to be repeated till the end. इतना clear है आपको? I'm speaking only about
Sir.
the units place. Great.
Yes,
So
sir.
technically speaking, after every 4 number, this cycle is going to be repeated. Now you just have to check this 105 ये cycle के कौन से position पे आता है. Now you simply try to divide or maybe find the like multiple of 4 which is just below 105.
Sir,
Now these
104. 104.
104. Okay, 104 is multiple of 4. Okay, which means
No.
7 raised to 104 becomes 1. That means 7 raised to 105 becomes the next number, 7.
Okay.
So 7 will be your answer. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, for those who might have
Sir,
not understood how did I understand 7 raised to 104 is having 1? Simple funda. 7 raised to 4 के पास अगर 1 रहेगा, that means 7 raised to 5 के बाद 6, then 7 raised to 8, 7, then 7 raised to 8. So logically speaking, after 4, the next 4 had 1, then next 8 also had 1, which means उसके बाद 7 raised to 12 के पास भी 1 नहीं होगा. Do you understand my logic? So all the multiple of 4s will be having the last number. So in this case, since 104 is a multiple of 4, it will be having the last last number cycle, which means 1. So उसके बाद next number में it will be 7, then 7 raised to 106 में you'll have 9, 7 raised to 107 में you'll have 3, 7 raised to 108 में you'll have 1 again.
okay, sir.
Do you
Sir, can you
understand this?
explain using
Thank you,
another
sir.
example?
Yeah. This logic I had explained in the finance. Correct. Mega finance. ठीक है. So, okay, I was trying to solve random problems from this exercise. 1, 3 हो गया. I'll solve fifth one. Fifth one is actually very simple. It's not a big deal. I'll go for sixth one actually. Fifth one is very simple. Now sixth one where root 3 is this number, then root 12 is how much? So for root 12, what I'll do, I'll break this number as 4 multiplied by 3. 4 comes out of the root as 2. 2 multiplied by root 3 it becomes. So since root 3 I know it is 1.732, I'll substitute the value. 2 multiplied by 1.732 becomes 3.646. Your answer is option C. Yep. So ninth problem, the greatest number of the 4 digits, which is the perfect square. So इनमें से कौन perfect square है? That's what they are asking. So logically you will have to approach. So logically you'll have to find the nearest perfect square which you are aware of. Okay. Like for example, so this is 9,000 something. So इसके सबसे करीब वाला 10,000 है. 10,000 is the perfect square of 100. So what you have to find is basically 99 का square. Yep. है ना. 99 square इधर है कि नहीं चेक करने के पहले just मतलब before you start multiplying and checking, just एक बार cross verify कर लो whether these options are satisfying 99 or what. Like 9 square should be 81. So which means the 99 square should have 1 in the units place. You should understand that. So option में 1 वाले option है क्या देख लेने का. Since there is one option with 1, I'll try to multiply and cross verify whether it is satisfying my whether it is the correct answer or not. So when I'll multiply 99 multiplied by 99, how much is that?
9801.
980.
Yes, it is
901.
indeed 9801. So that's how I figured out, okay, fine, option B is my correct answer. Then these. Okay, so 11th one. X is the square root of y. So x is equal to square root of y, and z is the square root of square of y, and z is equal to y square. What is the relation between x and z? So what I'll try to do, I'll try to find a common ground in between them. So it's like, sorry, yeah, थोड़ा सा इसको ऊपर ले लें. So from here, I get if x is equal to square root of y, which means y will be equal to, or maybe x square will be equal to y. Similarly, if z is equal to y square, then root of z is equal to y. Now, इसका भी right hand side y है, इसका भी right hand side y है, which means this x and root of z, they are x square and root of z, they are equal to each other. So this should be your answer. X square is equal to root z. Option C is your correct answer. These questions we have already discussed. This is already there. 29 तो already हम लोग ने किया है. Okay. ये सारे questions के similar ones तो हम लोग ने किए, so I'm not going to repeat. So since the time is coming to an end, I would request you guys to please exit the meeting and join again.